Reporting work. Dialogue 1. Excuse me. May I come in?
Yes, please.
Mr. John, this is the project plan you asked me to make.
Okay, you did it rapidly.
Thank you.
Could you introduce me to the main parts of the plan?
Of course. The plan includes 3 parts. The first part is the background of the project. The second part is the steps. And the last part is the expected result.
Good. I got the main points of it.
Do you have any suggestions?
After I read it in detail, I will tell you my opinion.
Okay. I will alter it according to your opinion. Dialogue 2. Mr. Paul, do you have time now?
Yes.
Do you remember the agent we met last time?
Sure. What's wrong?
We had a long meeting this Monday. He has agreed to the items of the draft agreements we apply.
That's good. The agent, does he seem reliable to you?
Yes. I think so. He's got a lot of experience.
Okay. When is your next meeting with him?
We're meeting him this Wednesday. Just to sort out some final details.
Fine. Let me know what happens.
Of course.
Make everything clear and then we will decide the time of the signing ceremony.
I see.
Accepting assigns work. Dialogue 1. Good morning. This is the first day for you to work here. I hope you'll like your job.
Good morning, Miss Lucy. I'm a newcomer, and I've got a lot of need to learn from you.
You'll spend most of this week to be familiar with all the work in the office.
Would you please tell me what is the particular work for me?
The main duty is to keep the file in order.
Is there anything else I should do?
Yes, you are responsible for answering the calls, then transferring or taking messages. If you have any questions, you can ask me at any time. Dialogue 2. Linda, I have something important to discuss with you.
What's up?
Do you know we will have products analyzing the meeting tomorrow?
Yes, I know. Mary is making preparations for that.
Don't bring it up. Mary is too careless to arrange someone to take minutes.
Do you have any idea?
You need to leave your job at hand. You will take meeting minutes tomorrow, which is the top priority.
Okay, what need I prepare?
Nothing special. I advise you to bring the recorder pen in case of emergencies.
Being praised. Dialogue 1. Jack, you really did a good job this time.
You flatter me. It was really a challenge to me.
But you did it and did it well.
Thank you for saying so.
Your project made much profit for the company.
If not having the support from you, I couldn't have got the achievement.
The board decided to give you a bonus.
I would appreciate that.
Dialogue 2. Mr. Smith, how about your visit?
My visit has proved to be a fruitful one.
Great.
I think half of the credit should go to you.
You are exaggerating.
You work with high efficiency. Never did I expect you to finish it in such a short time.
I'm really glad to hear these.
I will recommend you as the office director.
I will treasure the opportunity.
I'm sure you will do better than the current director.
Explaining faults. Dialogue 1. James, how is the construction work of a supermarket going?
I'm afraid there will be a delay of 2 weeks.
What's holding things up?
The supplier didn't provide the construction materials we need on time.
Can I ask who is in charge of the matter?
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Since these things happen, what have you done to change the situation?
I put an advertisement in the newspaper and found a new supplier.
When will it be handled?
Next Monday.
Dialogue 2. Did anybody receive a printer last week?
Yes, I got it, and I signed the delivery notes.
Where is the delivery note?
In my drawer.
Don't you know that's the only proof the accounts department has that the goods were delivered?
I didn't realize I should have given it to them as soon as it arrived. I'm terribly sorry.
You've had us searching high and low ever since the invoice arrived.
The trouble is that I don't know anything about these documents, and I thought it was just a receipt.
Making proposals. Dialogue 1. Excuse me, manager.
Sit down, please. What's up, Philip?
I have a proposal to increase our sales.
Do you have any particular plans?
We should increase our expenditure on advertising. Through advertisements, we can make our products well known to everyone.
I see what you mean.
The conditions at present make worthwhile the expense of advertising. So I suggest allowing the advertisement department a subsidy of 10,000 yuan for strengthening our publicity.
Good idea. Could you write down your proposal for a report?
Sure. Dialogue 2. In my opinion, we are going to have a problem with the budget.
How is the problem?
According to the factory, it will cost about 30% more than initially projected.
It is said that we underestimated the cost.
But if sales go as well as they should, that's still well within our profit margin.
What do you mean? In other words, proceeds from the sales of?
The first order will easily cover the cost of the second order.
I see. We only need a budget increase for the first order.
Exactly.
We must report it to the finance director, because all budget decisions must be approved by him.
Asking for resignation. Dialogue 1. Excuse me. May I come in?
Yes, please.
I've made a tough decision, Mr. Philip. Here is my resignation.
Could you tell me why you made this decision?
I've been trying, but I don't think I'm up to this job.
Are you certain?
Yes, it is my decision after deep consideration.
Okay.
Thank you. Dialogue 2. Mr. Paul, I'm sorry to bring up my resignation at this moment, but I've decided to study abroad.
Good luck. Which university will you go to?
Cambridge University.
That is a university with prestige and I believe you will get a lot.
I think so. It is really a good chance for me.
Absolutely. When will you leave?
I will go in August because the new semester will begin in September.
Well, before you leave, deliver your works to Jane.
Yes, I will tell her how to do it.
Okay.
Applying for a job transfer. Dialogue 1. May I come to Mr. Brown?
All right, come in, please.
I want to talk with you about my job.
What's wrong?
I want to leave the personnel department. Do you think I could put in for a transfer?
Which department do you want?
Marketing department.
Why do you want to do this?
There is no room for the kinds of career growth I would like to have. I want my work to be recognized and rewarded.
Okay, I will think about it.
Dialogue 2. I always like to get to the point and I'm not going to beat around the bush.
Yes, please.
Frankly speaking, I'm not very pleased with my job now.
Really? Why do you think like that?
I found that the colleagues of mine were not easy to work with, and what I do seems so boring.
Have you been doing your best?
Yes, so I want to work somewhere else. I mean a different sort of job.
I think I understand how you feel. I'm glad you told me. I will try to fit you in somewhere else.
Asking for annual leave. Dialogue 1. Susan, I like to apply for my vacation. In your opinion, which period is available?
You should fill the absence request first, and the personnel department will notify you.
Oh, I see.
Have you got any idea where you would like to go on your vacation?
I'm thinking of taking a trip to Yunnan, which is a city I have always wanted to see.
Yes, it is fantastic to get a break in this kind of place. I went there last year.
How do you plan for your vacation this year?
I haven't decided where to go. Maybe I will choose Sonia.
You must like the beach.
Yes, I like lying on a beach and being lazy.
This seems attractive. Dialogue 2. I'd like to talk to you about my vacation, Hunter.
I'm just going to draw up the holiday rotation this year. So, go ahead and tell me what you want.
Well, I'm planning to have 3 weeks left in January and I want to use my vacation days for this year.
Going abroad, I suppose?
Yes, I want to go back to China to see my parents.
Why did you choose January?
Because we celebrate the Spring Festival in January this year. And it's our tradition to have a family reunion then.
All right. I'll do my best to meet your request.
That's very kind of you, Hunter. Thank you very much.
No problem.